Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 41. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Again, it's Gibbs. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Goff looking to throw. It's 3rd and 1. It's on target to Williams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Play action here with Goff. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, here's Lamar. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 25-yard line.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down from the red zone. Jump off caught by his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Lamar now from the gun. He's got it at the 5. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the third down surprise it used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
Mitchell will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal. Blitz coming. Lamar headed out right. And he's going to have a touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him.
Owen, you.
They just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Hey, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They've got first down from the 31. Sending a receiver left. Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Goff off the play action. Caught near the goal line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Lions take a second quarter lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Fox now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Hits his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hey, report! Sit up!
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Pickup of 2 here. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
At the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Now here's Lamar. Completed over the middle. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw for Jackson. Completed to his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Lamar. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked on. That's Teddy Buchanan.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught after a game of about 2. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens with a chance to add to their lead. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Jackson to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Sanders on a shotgun handoff. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, come on.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's second and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So yes, indeed, that is being confirmed, partner. They just said no to the penalty. What's going on?
I tell you what, Kate, if they don't want the free yards, you and I know 31 other offenses in the league who'd be happy to take them right now.
No doubt about that. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Goff on first and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1 play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On first down, it's gone. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Here's Goff on first and 10. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Breaks the tackle, Green grass ahead. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First down throw from Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. He drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
2nd and 6 coming up here. We go play action with Goff. That one's complete, right side. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. 2nd and 8. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. The give, left side for Gibbs. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up first and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Andrews has it, working downfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Lamar. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 38. Completed to his running back. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now Jackson on third down. Connects with Bateman. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second and 10 now. Hits him on the out route. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Goff on third. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 6 coming up here. Play action here with Goff. Fits him through the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Detroit.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They made it 3 yards on the tote. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second down at the Ravens' 23-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Sending the tight end in motion left. Off to throw here. It's third and 2. Complete to St. Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Goff to the air now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Off out of the gun on third. Intercepted in the end zone. Nate Wiggins has got it.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one, This one was probably the most costly.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Andrews snags another one. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Mitchell up the middle. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 31-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And what a hit there. Alice, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Detroit calls timeout, it's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give it to him again. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Changing it up here. Jackson escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens likely locked up the win right there. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Evans now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. From the 30 on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.